Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the natural. Madden NFL has been really a big disappointment as far as franchise fans. Pretty much this entire generation, a lot of features that were in the game previously were never moved on and put back in when we moved to next generation of consoles on the PS4 and Xbox Series X. And pretty much every single year, many of the features have been a copy and paste or the entire franchise mode. Even more so this year. That's why we started the hashtag Fix Madden Franchise. So today we're going to take a look at the Super Bowl, and that's mainly been mostly unchanged from year to year. As you can see, the basically copy and paste, and that's in offline and online franchise. On the offline franchise, you do have a few more cinematics here and there added into, but with online franchise, it's pretty much the same ending that you get every single time. They say the same things, everyone does the same things, celebration over and over again. So it's pretty much a huge culmination that you have every single year. You win the Super Bowl and you pretty much get not much reward for it. You're gonna get the same cutscene that you've gotten for the past 4 years. So we're gonna take a look at Madden 21. And did they upgrade? Did they change the Super Bowl? Is there anything new that they've added in there, or just the same cinematic that we've got year after year?
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 55. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Well, it's been 12 of the longest months ever since Super Bowl 54 took place downstate in Miami, and the world has certainly changed an awful lot in that time. But tonight, for a few hours, we bring the focus back to the greatest spectacle the sporting world has to offer. Super Bowl 55 from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and what a matchup we have in store. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And Charles, the Ravens are champions of the AFC. And remember, Lamar Jackson, somewhat dubiously, all the regular season success, the MVP award last year, but 0-2 in the playoffs coming into this season. But he got it right this time around.
Came into it with full confidence that he could turn it around. But let's face it, this franchise itself, that helps in a big way because they've known how to win before. 2 Super Bowls prior to this one. They're built each and every year to get into the playoffs and be dangerous, and they did it one more time, trying to get a 3rd Super Bowl for the city of Baltimore as the Ravens.
Meanwhile, the Packers are back as they look to bring another Super Bowl title home to a place aptly named Titletown.
And they're looking for their 5th win, which would tie them with the Cowboys and 49ers for 2nd all-time. They did last win it in 2011. That was Super Bowl 45. Aaron Rodgers leading them over the Pittsburgh Steelers. But when you talk about titles, and you mentioned Titletown, they've won 13 championships overall when you count all the NFL titles prior to the Super Bowl era as well. So this is a town that's used to winning, and they expect to win this one as well. I mean, the whole team has picked it up, and don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And it's all over. Just one is left standing, and that one is the Baltimore Ravens, your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
So as you guys seen, unfortunately, it's the same exact one that we've seen year after year. And the worst part of it is that after the Super Bowl was over, when I exited out, the game just basically crashed and I couldn't get to the next screen. So I had to close out the entire game and then load back into my franchise mode just to get to the franchise, the original home screen, and then just checking out to see if there's anything else they've added in there. You know, they definitely still got the news stories going on, but I want to see if there's any historical tracking, or, you know, they basically just had the same coach score, player score that you get over time when you win a Super Bowl. But there was nothing else, no other designation that the coach's office definitely gets upgraded there, and you can see the Super Bowl trophy, but that's pretty much it. So definitely still a disappointment as far as we can see. There's been nothing new added with that. So that's why we have the hashtag #FixMaddenFranchise, and hopefully next gen and in the future they'll start to pay more attention and add new things and new features into franchise mode. But until then, we're pretty much stuck with a color change version of last year's franchise mode. So as I always said, vote with your dollars, and that's the best way you can enact change. If you appreciate our content here at SGO, make sure you drop a like, subscribe for news, tips, reviews, and gameplay from all of your favorite sports games. Now, if you want to take your game to the next level with insider news, free games, and access to our private chat, subscribe to SGO Insider today.